Hello, hello. What is up, you guys? I'm joining this early so I can get settled here. Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. We're getting settled into everything. So, it is the top of the stream, and if you guys are new here, we have been planning a rebrand. So, let me show you what we are doing, okay? Make sure everyone's good on Discord. Alright, split. People know about the Discord. I can quit that. I don't need this open right now. So, it is time to discuss the updates on the rebrand. Hanging out with my cat, responding to comments. Yes, I've been doing that. I've been streaming. I have a giveaway tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. So please click my Discord to find out more information. We are going to be giving away a gift card, so it'll be easier for anybody internationally to be able to access that. Yeah, we've been carrying out Make a Difference. No high cortisol. I need to think about my graduation. I'm not thinking about my graduation. I need to think about that. Okay, so it is literally Tuesdays. So this is what we did on Saturdays. This is what we did on Sundays. Look at all this stuff that we ended up doing yesterday. I did do that. I did do that. I did do that. That actually got pushed back, so we're gonna go through there, and we did all of that. Yes. Okay. Now today is Tuesday, so it's a new day. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got up to. What I got up to. Duplicate it. Duplicate the page. Okay. Tuesday. So I started my day. Well, let me get that little go back, please. Okay, let me just literally delete those and then start here. So I did a lot and I can't even remember what I did because I did so many things. I did my mandatory reporter training. And I did my follow-up for my fingerprints because I'm an educator, so you have to get your fingerprints done, my fingerprint and card. And then I went to the Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I had to pick something up. And then I scheduled to film tomorrow. So that's Wednesday. I got a script written and then filmed for the Tucson Poetry Festival event, which is so great. We're streaming right now, so I'm just gonna rewrite that. I applied to a bunch of things, which is cool. Ooh, not the strike through. And then we had a lot of email responses. I'm not even gonna lie to you, a lot of email. Girl, don't make me crash out. Come on, be nice. So we did a bunch of email responses, and we did the culture photo that I wanted to do. That was Vivan las Vaqueras. I showed you guys the pictures yesterday. Vaqueras. Yes, we did that photo series, photo upload, which is so great with one. So yeah, we got that part one done, which was really great. Girl, we're gonna have to do another thingy, another bullet point, I think. Um, Let me add another text box. Put a bullet point. Okay, move this. Why is that in my face? Ew, why is this here? Someone's buzzing me. Let me close these out. Okay. So we did all of that. We're streaming right now. Mandatory board train. There's something else. Oh, we sent out a lot of event proposals, which is so great. There was some more things. There was a lot more things. Um, oh yeah, we confirmed a type in date for Bar Crystal. So yeah, we did a bunch of event proposals, we did some applications, type in date, we made some content. Oh yeah, I posted a reel for my page and the photo shoot. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's everything. So busy, busy. Yeah, I feel like that's everything. I hope so. Okay, so we did our mandatory reporter training at the early point of the day, which I didn't mean to get done. We did the follow-up for a fingerprint card, which is so great. I went to the Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce to wrap something up over there, which is so great. And they invited me to something really special that I'm really looking forward to. And then we scripted and filmed the Tucson Poetry event. We set up for filming tomorrow, so I can't really cross that off. We're streaming right now. We did a bunch of applications and they took forever. We did a bunch of email responses. And I finally got to upload the photos from the Vivan Las Vaqueras photo shoot, which was so great. We did part one, which is all digital. And then I sent out a bunch of event proposals to some upcoming things. And then, yeah, we confirmed a type in date for Bar Cristal, and I got a trial reel uploaded. So we gotten that going. Here is kind of the self-care. We have our haircut on May 1st. We've been chatting with people. I haven't really been checking my posture, but to be honest with you, when I wear heels, it does kind of force you to, and we wear a tight dress. So I wore a tight dress and heels today. I have not been taking deep breaths. That is not something I've really been doing. So I'm trying to be more conscious of that. But girl, we have been getting good about the water. And speaking of, there's two things we need to do. I have my glasses. I never wear my reading glasses, and I think it's time for me to put those on right now. Let's get up in here. So, as you can see by the title, today's chat, we are going to be live painting, and I'm going to put on some vintage film while we do that. Yesterday, we watched Metropolis, which is one of my favorite movies, which is so great. I'm also going to be taking my Nutrifoil. If you guys don't know what this is basically like an ashwagandha and hair supplement. I've been taking it like literally every single stream. And yeah, I don't know if there's been a difference, but I mean, if anyone's gonna notice, it'd be you guys. So been doing that. Sleep hasn't been great because I've been caffeinating and I've been very stressed, but we pick our battles. At least I'm not like, I don't know, I don't feel as down, which is good. You know what I mean? Okay, so I have all these post-it notes that I need to deal with because genuinely, what is even going on with them? You know what I mean? I have no idea. I wrote them all yesterday, but we're gonna see what needs to stay and what needs to go because I don't know. Oh, I also have this thingy that I picked up that I can. Ooh, ooh, girl, I need to reach out to this guy. This guy is giving out free massages and acupuncture. So I'm gonna message him. He gave it to me in particular to go like check out their services. So that is a good self-care thing. I also literally booked myself to do Pilates on Friday. Guys, I'm working out with other people. I know it's not like me. I don't know. Maybe I hit my head. There's something that's changing in me. Say what you will. I'm adding this to my accomplishment folder because this is a pretty big accomplishment. But I'm not gonna be boastful about what it is, okay? We are not boasting about it, but I'm just simply adding it to the incredibly beautiful folder of things, assortments, and accoutrements, if you will. Boom, add it in there. Look, it's my in vitro QR code. So yeah, we've been doing that, which is so silly. Okay, cool. Bingo, bunko. All right, so I did contact these guys. Haven't heard anything back. I also contacted somebody else. Haven't heard anything back. That is still good to go. This is an application that I did that I no longer need because I got that finished. This is an event that I have coming up in the May. Into May. Yeah, I also applied to that thing, so we're gonna keep that to see if I find out about it. What's this? Ooh, that's an application I need to do, so I can add that to my listy for tomorrow. Creative Center of Photography. Oh, I was gonna reach out to them for this photo series that I did, but they don't really accept people, so I did find a different gallery, that could. So whatever, we put it out. This is the Pilates thing at 6 p.m. It's also like a networking event, so obviously that's the real reason why I'm going, but I do think it would be good for me to do that. This is the writers conference that I'm doing, writing as a humanitarian aid. This one, it just says market. So I'm gonna keep that because I'm pretty sure I know which one that is. This is an application deadline that you'll hear about. What's this? Oh, this is like a potential content idea. It could be a collab. Yeah, Diva. I'm not telling you with who. Right. This is something I have booked for next year. We're booked out until next year. This is like that's a first for my career, by the way. We've literally never been booked out like that so far in advance. I think I did this one, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put this with the other one and put these here so I can deal with them. Okay, cool. Look at us go. Look at us go, you guys. I need to find my Polaroid camera like immediately. Also, I'm gonna start painting and putting on the film in a second too. So you guys know we do our thing, we get settled. We have been connecting with that culture, okay? I've been trying to write more Spanish in my stuff. When it comes to comfort food, we've honestly been popping some tamales in and out of here. I did reach out to some of these people and do some proposals to see with that. Have I made any steps to do New Orleans? No, I have not, twin. No, I have not. What is this? Oh, this is film stuff. I have done some things associated with this, but I'm not even going to tell you right now. I don't want to tell you. But yeah, we're doing so good on the rebrand, you guys. So good on the rebrand. This needs to be a different color though, because I'm gonna go nuts. Man, picking this palette's gonna be hard. Maybe we just go back to this like rosy, and then we kind of just like, yeah, redo it multiple days. Yeah, I think it's a great plan. Okay, now what else can we do? Oh yeah, let's go on here and let's get a, what is it called? Is it a trip? A trip over the moon? Wait, I saw it. A trip to the moon. Look at this, 1902. Trip to the moon in 1902. Can you believe? Let's see if they have a video. This is an old sci-fi. Les voyages dans la lune. Yeah. This sounds. Can you guys hear the audio? Can you guys hear the audio when I play something like this? Let me know if you can in the chat, okay? I'm gonna double check chat on Twitch too, just in case things are glitching. If you guys were wondering, this shirt is by Corbu Hanks. They're a local band here in Phoenix. They're very good. They just recently got signed. Love them so bad. Okay, what else is happening here? Again, I'm about to doom scroll. I'm just checking everyone's messages to make sure nobody gets left behind in all of this whirlwind. Okay, cool. Look at that. We're doing it, you guys. But yeah, can you guys hear the audio on this? It's so loud. Let me turn mine down. Let me know if you can hear it, okay? Um, wait, maybe I can. Wait, maybe I'm watching my own stream. I'm watching my own stream. Can you play the audio? Can you play the audio? Okay, I guess not. That's okay. Right? Are you guys cool with that? Shout out to Cool Nelson for following. All right, guys, let's get into it, okay? We're gonna do full screen on this, and I'm gonna start painting so you have something to look at while I start to paint. Yeah. This is an old film. Trip to the Moon. Okay, I'm looking at the chat in here. Nobody said anything, so hopefully this looks good. Okay. It still was so loud. Okay, it's better. All right, let's get settled into all this. I don't think you can see me in the frame, so I'm just gonna. It's not gonna have to be good enough, okay? I'm cleaning off my brushes right now. If you guys are live, feel free to leave a message in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what your day's been like, so I can know who's in the chat too. That is crazy. Look at that Atlas thing. I kind of want to paint Atlas in the world. I'm gonna do that. Is it possible to watch other people's YouTube videos while you're on Twitch? Do you guys know if you'll get copyright claimed? Feel free to let me know. Is this why people do reaction content? Because I'm not really familiar. All I know is that these old films won't get copyright claimed, and I like them. I like how they feel. So I think this is perfect for my vibe. Can you imagine like not even being able to doom scroll at all, and this is like the only thing you would maybe see like in your entire life? That'd be mind blowing. Saving up all your pennies, nickels, and dimes. That'd be insane. Mm, I'm having so much fun right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to look at my reference photo soon. Nothing is happening in the chat though. Do you guys prefer when I'm just talking to you, or do you like when stuff like this is playing in the background? Because I can't really tell sometimes. Sometimes I will just yap and then things will be so much better, and other times it's like I don't even know what to say. Sometimes I'm like, this is just chill enough, but I can't tell. So let me know. Let me know in the chat. I am confused. I'm not sure what the vibes are right now. All I know is I'm rocking with this. I'm having a good time. I guess that's all that matters, right? Come on here to decompress anyways. Mm-hmm. Wow. By the way, guys, auditorily, you're not missing much. Bees, bees, buzz, bees, buzz, bees, buzz, bees, buzz. I need water for me and for my paint. That was so much. Whoa. Oh well. Let's rock with it, see what goes. It's kind of too bright in here. It's hurting my ojos. What? Oh, so much better. Okay. Is this enough entertainment for you, twin? Twin, is this enough stimulation? Stimulation? Let me know, twin. Whoa. Okay, where's the atlas? There we go. I made him kind of small. I think the subject needs to be bigger. Yeah, big time. Let's increase the size of the subject. This is going to be an issue because of all this muddling on my palette. I'm just going to do my best. Yuck. Not looking good, you guys. You don't want to white. Gulp. Okay. Let's just increase the size of this before you worry about anything else. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Steppity step by steppity steppy. Just keep blending. Don't stop blending ever. Don't ever stop blending until you explode and die, okay? Until you explode and die. There we go. Nice. Is this a bigger world for Atlas? Yeah, I think so. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. Yes, it's blending. Blending deliciously. Very worldly blending. Yes. People, 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 beep. People, 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 beep, beep, beep. Ah, yes. Blendy, 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 blendy. Yes. Ew. Some gunk on you. There we go. Guys, I had sushi earlier. It was so yummy. It's literally the yummiest. Okay, let's go. I literally just dropped my phone. Bruh. Bruh. My crash out. It's horrible. It was a horrible thing. Okay, let's look at my reference photo. Here we go. The old atlas. Cool. That's the end of it. Yeah, I don't know if I can watch other people's content like on here, but I could be wrong. Let's look it up. Yeah, see? Yeah, man, I don't know. Short clips for reaction or discussion. Yeah, it just seems a little not the vibe. Can you even see that I'm working on this canvas? You kind of can. I look busted right now. I look so busted. Why do I have my headphones on? I don't need them on. Is that better? Okay. Painting stream. Okay. And we'll do this. There's too much texture on this canvas to make a smooth subject look I like doing. And I keep just introducing water and like pushing down the pigment, but it's not like giving me the surface that I like. It's kind of pilling and reacting in strange ways. Maybe I just need to change my technique. Yeah. It's weird. There we go. That's a lot better. I wish I could play like music, but I'm afraid of getting copyrighted. So I haven't been doing that. Does anyone have any tips on that? Because I have no idea. But either way, I guess I could just talk. Fill the empty space. I did a lot of work today. I'm still technically working by doing this, but it doesn't feel as much like work. This painting is being really strange. It wants something else. I think I need to lean into the texture as much as I'm fighting it. Just try to smooth out at least a few portions of it. And then I can go back in and kind of rework some of these things. I think this will come together piece by piece. Is it better for you to see this painting than to look at me painting it? I can't imagine that it's altogether fascinating to see me doing this versus watching me paint. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though, but I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to change the angle, chat. But anyway, at any point too, you want me to put back on like a vintage film or something else visually while you watch this, feel free to let me know. Remember, we experiment. So this is the 9th stream out of literally a challenge to stream every day, and it's been going really well. I've managed to spend a lot of time on here sorting out my life, and we've gotten what, like 15 followers in like a week. That's got to be kind of good, right? Who knows? But yeah, I've just been talking about my life as like an author, and we have just been covering a lot of the stuff that we've been doing, when it comes to content wise and upcoming events and a lot of my personal life and like things I want to improve. I've been like taking ashwagandha and taking more care of myself. I scheduled myself an appointment to, or an event to actually
go do Pilates on Friday, like a free Pilates event. So I'm interested to see how that goes. I'm gonna try it out. I'm exercising around other people, which is something I'm quite insecure about. I'm quite insecure about my body right now, and just been trying to think of other healthy ways I can navigate that, so I don't just like have unhealthy eating habits or anything. Um, so yeah, I've been focusing on that. We've been taking that ashwagandha. We've been implementing small things. I told you guys about Metropolis yesterday, which was super fun, and now I am working on a painting. I told you guys I'd paint on stream, the very first one, and I was always afraid of it like taking up too much time, because when I paint, I take a really long time. I really do. But it's because it's a different style of expression. It takes a lot more time than a lot of other art forms, and you have to like work with your canvas and work with your mind and where you're at. There's a lot more to that, and sometimes it's honestly it's quite vulnerable to be doing the process while also being seen digitally. It's like being perceived in a very very humble state. It's like somebody watching you give birth, because you're just working on these ideas and you're part of the process, and it's hard to do that while also being open season and commentary. But yeah, so that's the kind of stuff I've been up to. Today I filmed some stuff for an upcoming author that's coming to visit. She's incredibly talented. You guys will see more about that on a different page, the page I get paid to make content for. And then my actual social media, I did a photo series, Vivan las Vaqueras, to kind of talk about like Latina pride and like vaquera pride here in the desert, and document some of that perspective, which was really fun. And then I responded to a bunch of emails. I stopped by the Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce to pick something up. I scheduled an important dinner, and then I scheduled a bunch of follow-up like event things, applications, got back to people, all kinds of things. I'm really needing to check something actually. I got a shipment of books that should be coming that I forgot to double check about. But yeah, in case you guys don't know, I'm an author and I also publish my books. So I'm gonna check and see the update on when they're supposed to be here, because I thought they were already supposed to come. Estimated to arrive by the 28th. The 28th? That's so long from now. Oh, it got misrouted. Not good. It's something you ate yesterday at least? What are you eating? Huh? Yesterday I totally even forgot. Today, low-key, wasn't that good on food. But I did better towards the end of the day. I had I don't remember what I had yesterday, but today I had a cookie. And then I had a cold brew. I had a cold brew, and then I had a green tea and a cookie, and then I had a salmon bowl. So that's been the vibe. It's been the vibe. But yeah, not great. But yeah, I do have a nice dinner planned a few days from now for a very important event. I'm really hoping I can record that reading because that'd be really important to me. I've been trying to record some of my live readings and include them in different locations, but I don't have a camera, and I really want to get a Sony with a little storage thing on it, but I'm saving up because it costs so much money. I have like donation things, but I don't think it's really I don't think it's really working. I don't think people really see them, and also I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like like digital panhandling to like ask for donations. So I haven't been doing that, even though I do know that's like an element of what this format is for. I guess like what this page is like what Twitch is supposed to be, but I don't know. I haven't navigated stuff like that. It freaks me out. But yeah. So that's what I've been on lately. There's a few other things that I was gonna say, but I don't think they're that important right now. If they come up, we'll address them again. All I've done is put a gray blob on this canvas, and I've just been able to make it slightly textured. That's it. And it's literally been 30 minutes. So I need to charge more for my paintings. I had somebody offer to buy one, and they're like, oh no, I don't think I have enough money to pay you. And I was like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know, because I was doing open donation on it. And they were like, I don't even know what to pay. And they were just stressing out. So I was like, I think I need to put a fixed rate on my paintings. And I honestly think a live stream is a great way to do it because I can at least pay myself for materials, and I should probably pay myself a little bit more than minimum wage. Just because of the amount of mind and thought it takes to make something unique, you know? I don't know. I'm trying not to glaze myself too hard as an artist, but it's also like I do really do this for a living, so I would hope that I could secure myself a living wage from that, even though I really undervalue myself. I just want the work to go to somebody that connects with it at the end of the day, because I think that's an important part of the process. Okay, his face is actually kind of blocked up by the hand. I'm looking at a reference photo right now and just kind of mapping out the general gist of things. It's been a while since I've painted, and it's probably for the best because sometimes when it's been a while, I need to reactivate that part of my brain, and I think it's a good thing. But yeah, hi everybody in the chat. Feel free to introduce yourself and say hi. Tell me how your day has been. Tell me what's new. I'm working on a painting of Atlas right now. If you guys don't know who Atlas is, we can talk about that later. Not while I'm doing the work to paint Atlas, because it just takes a lot of brain. I'm just trying to get the shapes right now. I need to worry about anything else. Just the shapes. That's not right. It's okay. I'm gonna add more and we can take some away. But yeah, feel free to introduce yourself, tell me how your day's going, tell me what you guys have been up to, and then when I get a chance between working on this. Oh my god, I just startled myself because my reference photo moved just while I was painting. Guys, I'm so easily spooked. Okay, that goes in there, and that goes here, right? And then let's just get his blob, his visage blob. There we go. Sometimes squinting helps. Don't ask me why. I don't want to talk to you about why. I don't want to talk about why squinting helps. It's a values thing, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah. Atlas. Boom, that's your kneecap, bro. And then it goes calf. Bro's got big calves because he's literally carrying the boiled. And then it kind of goes like ankle. And the weird thing about our foot is it's got that freaky little bone. And it kind of flays out like a duck foot from the front. And then the thigh got the thigh, you get that boat on there. Pinko bonko. But yeah, it's been fun. Like, I haven't really gotten a chance to make art on here with you guys, so I feel a little vulnerable while doing this because this is usually something that's really private. So I feel like this odd pressure to like entertain you on top of also doing something like important. My painting is way more important than whatever I have to say. But that's okay. I think I made the chest and arm way too big, yeah. This needs to be more like this. And the elbow just kind of needs to go there. And we need to get some shadow in there. This is such a freakish shape. I wish I had a reference of somebody just holding the world that I could paint. That'd be really helpful for me. Okay, the leg is way thicker than that. Yeah. There you go. This is like the whole leg. It's the stomach. right? And then it goes up into the chest. And this leg kind of comes down. His knee is pressing into the ground and is coming back up. So you have to have his thigh. Yeah, his kneecaps split and then his toes. I've really cut out my work on this one, you guys. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, but I'm stressed out. Okay? We're just stressed out. We're gonna take this ear by ear by ear by ear. Okay, let's check the chat. Let's see what people are saying. Nothing. Nothing new. Cause are you bored? Is this boring? I'm scared. Oh no. I'm afraid, bro. I'm so afraid. Suavemente bésame. Okay. Sweet. This is what I have so far. Please don't be a freak and judge me, okay? This is what I have so far. This is the shape. This is the world, and then we have Atlas. Okay, now leave me alone. Painting while being watched feels so crazy. I think I need to put something else on. Just to help me in the process. Everything feels like too much right now. I was doing so good earlier. Do you know that? I was literally doing so good. I had made all this stuff happen. And guys, I was being so productive. The productiviest. And now that I'm here on Twitch and I'm trying to paint on the live stream, it just feels like I'm not being entertaining enough. It's actually very difficult to paint and speak. I usually am like this. The whole time. Should I just be myself? I'm just gonna be myself. Whatever. I'm not gonna force any conversation. I'm just gonna literally walk in. It's literally just gonna be a live stream of absolute silence if I do that, though. I don't know who needs that in their life, but it's okay. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to like the texture and values of some of these things too. I will literally spend like days just getting it the way it needs to be, the way it needs to feel. And it takes a while because the pigment sometimes just does what it wants to do. And you have to like meet it where it wants you to. There's like limits to the medium. And you have to learn where they are. It's weird. Sometimes it like really does everything you want it to, and other times it's like, okay, we're just gonna go with that. There's a lot of fluidity that's like required. And I promise you I'm not just saying this big talk. Like, it's been a long time since I've sat down and painted. Because I've been streaming and because I've been teaching, and that it's good. It's good for me to go back and do this. But it just kind of feels weird to do it while being watched, because I feel like I have to say or do something to keep you guys, I don't know, watching. I'm not sure. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just blending out some of this texture that's on this canvas. This canvas has had a lot of things painted over and over and over on top of it. So it's got this really fascinating, like, weathered kind of feel, which I think was so perfect to do for the earth that Atlas is holding. I'm just slowly working section by section, blending and smoothing out a lot of this gray space. And it's very relaxing. Usually when I do this, I don't say anything and I just put my entire brain into it. Sometimes I listen to things. Sometimes I listen to people talk about Bosch. Bosch is one of those things that I like hearing people talk about Bosch. But sometimes I don't like watching his paintings. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm painting right now. You wanna see? This is my progress. Can you guess what it is? We've already been streaming for an hour and this is all that I have. That's how long these things take. I guess I never really thought about how time-consuming painting is. I just like doing it. I definitely don't pay myself enough on my paintings. I usually just take people's donations and call it at that. It's a duck? No! I still have the busted duck right here. I'm gonna paint over it, just so you know. But, no. I'm painting Atlas in the world right now. I just thought about it earlier today. And I've been feeling that way lately. I've been feeling a lot of pressure. Self-imposed pressure. But also, I don't know, external pressure for sure too. These pigments are doing wild things right now. I wish I had a second camera so I could show you. But if I pick it up and move it, it's gonna blend and move things. It's interesting, I only did, this chair is horrendous, you guys. Did you know that? I actually really do hate this chair. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I usually don't do anything in color, but I had randomly picked out just like 2 things. One of them was a Chinese cultural event, the other one was a Palo Verde Bloom Festival, so they were seasonal things, so I picked some color for those and kept it on the palette, and then since then the palette has just become its own creature of pigments and life and all this. Sorry, I'm working so desperately to try to find some way to be comfortable. It's like, it's so annoying to be a painter because I usually am just in my bed doing this, by the way. I usually just hunker over in my bed and I lay in my bed and I literally just like come up so close to it. Where's my glasses? I literally get like, just so you know, I'm literally like this. I'll hunch over like a shrimp and I'll just hit that. Just blend along the surface, layer by layer, until I get the exact result that I want. And sometimes I even have to like go back over and buff surfaces and blend with water. Sometimes I have to like switch out a pigment. There's a lot of different things I have to do. But yeah, so low-key, I don't know, would it be weird if I moved to my bed? Because this is so uncomfortable. I'm okay with this easel, but I don't know. I feel like we could do a better setup. What do you guys think? Also, I have shorts on. Don't be weird. Okay, let's see. What if we do something like... What's up, y'all? What's good? Yeah. Is this better? Well, let me fix my blind. I don't want to talk about it. My blind broke on the inside. So there's like one string. I don't even know how to replace it. They're so old. Okay. Got some water. I I think I can listen to music on my headphones. Can you see that? You can, huh? Kinda? How about like this? Boom. How's the... Wait, let me move the light in. How's them apples? How do we feel? Yeah, lol. Is this better? Be for real. Be so for real, right, meow? Let me know. Let me know, chat. I'm way cozier, if you can see. So yeah, I think what I can do is I can connect to my headphones in here. Yeah, I think this is gonna help me.
And I can listen to. Let me make sure. Go, go, go. Okay. I think I got my Bluetooth on. The bad thing is if even this, like,
Okay, I just turned it off. Let me turn it back on. There we go. I just want to make sure, because if I
play like another audio from like a song for like 2 seconds, I'll get copyright striked or claimed or whatever. So I'm like super anxious about it. So that's why I haven't been like playing anything. Or if I do, it's like 100 years old, and I just know there's no way to copyright that. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I wish low key we could ball out like that, but okay, let's see. It's not connecting. I'm literally so sad. My headphones. Is it like being weird because I have two streams open? Here, let me close out of everything and try this again. I was swimming in the Caribbean. I'm gonna just sing some acapella. Animals were hiding behind the rocks. Yeah, except the little fish. Yeah, guys, I'm not doing that to you. That's like evil. There's definitely a reason why I'm not in a band. I mean, I like to sing, but not like for real, for real. Okay? Don't make me do that one. Okay, let's hear it. I'm waiting for the little signal from my headphones. Dude, my headphones are being lame. It's so horrendous. I'm gonna die. Guys, I'm literally gonna die. Guys, how am I gonna live? My headphones are not connecting to my phone.
okay, we turn them off. Turn it back on. And then Bluetooth.
Okay, there, I got it. Please. Okay, word. It's just never gonna let me live my life. Kind of checks out. Bro, I'm so tired. I kind of don't even. Look at this. I'd have to be all lazy. Like, can you even see? Is it like looking over my shoulder? This is a horrible angle to paint from. But I feel so lazy. Here, let me see if I can. I almost died. This thing is cool though. I do like this easel. We're gonna find a way to make this happen. I promise you. Okay, got more pigment here. Okay, it's a good view. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is better. Look at all the weird stuff that's happening in here. It's freakish. Okay. This is probably the best you're gonna get. That good? I can't even see anything. Oh well. Yeah, this is horrible. How do people live stream themselves painting? I guess they just put a cam like overhead. Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was just like, I was just thinking, I was like, I need to pay myself more for doing things like this, for painting. Um, I think it's time for me to stop just accepting donations for my work. I just get excited even when the work sells, and I forget that a lot of other work goes into it. You know, I don't give myself enough credit. I think I'm just gonna let myself riff on this for a little bit. We're gonna see what happens. Suavemente, bésame, que suavemente, bésame, que suave, suave. Can I talk to you guys about some chisme? Nah, it's whatever, bro. I'll get in trouble. I can't say nothing to nobody. Can't say nothing to nobody about nothings, bro. Nothing to nobody's. So my headphones aren't working. I guess I don't need to keep those on. It kind of helps me talk louder for the stream. I never know if the volume's good or not. Oh, Bulo. You mean from the cheese thing? Yeah, I kind of want a cheese thing, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just never good. It's never good to cheese make. For some reason, life likes to make an example out of me and you in particular. See, these other people get cut slack, but for some reason, because I don't know, I'm so rarely caught lacking that when I do, it's like freaking is the next world war for real. People be so up in my business is crazy, but also low key, my business is out there. Like I have a visual footprint. Let's be so real. I put this one on myself. Some of this pigment is doing freakish things. This is the weirdest combination. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen, but we're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna follow the journey on this one. I was trying to make it all perfect, and I was like, I'm just gonna stress myself out because um, I think I need to do something more experimental right now. It's just been a while since I've done that and let myself kind of breathe. I'm always worried about if the painting will sell. You know that? It's so weird. Like half the time I'm just like, I don't know if I make it a little too weird, no one will buy it. And unfortunately, I've had that happen. Like, I've had a lot of pieces that just kind of I just bring to show after show after show, and I wait and I wait, and I'm like, maybe someday I like it. And sometimes they just don't. That's okay though. See, it's the beauty of the artist, right? Also, sometimes just getting in a space with the right audience. All right. Yes, I'm convinced that the things that I like just are not conducive with the modern world because I like poetry, right? I like painting, right? I like animal, I like nature. I like a lot of things that I just don't feel like. mesh well with like digital spaces. Like I feel like if I was doing like a makeup video or like a clothing haul or something more like consumerist or like capitalist or something, like it would do better. But I don't know, it could just be me. Like a let's try. I don't know, I tried to do a baking video a while ago. Not on this page, but on my YouTube. And my content doesn't really do very well. I think it's just a me thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough or the editing's enough. I make a lot of content though, that's for sure. I have a lot of content, but I don't know how exciting or rejuvenating any of this is. Like this is slow stuff, you know. This is like intentional stuff. This is what my art is, what my work is. It just it's hard. What would you see yourself doing if you were doing what you're doing right now? Like different career paths for me? Like one of the things I would do? Bro, I'd be a sea lion trainer. Grabbing a fish out the bucket like that. Dude, I'd be catching Dungeness crab. I'd be out in the middle of the ocean talking to nobody about nothing. Man, I get so seasick. Never mind. That would be horrible. I'm being funny. I don't know what I would do. In honesty, I've always just kind of done this. I like it, yeah, but no say. What about you? Would you choose something else? You weren't doing your career right now? I put a lot of pressure on myself too. I was thinking about the internet channel. OMG, I've been painting from this side angle. I just moved my head and the piece just like changed. It's all about perspective. I really move closer and shift the angle a little bit. But yeah, I guess if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, I thought I would relax, I guess. I feel like I always just have to be proving myself as an artist. I feel like it's so much of it. It's like you're just gonna be able to take your work seriously. Everything is always just called childish or we're seen as naive or just not even like really respected. If you want the truth, I just feel like a lot of artists get a bad rap. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. Artists are still spoiled. They're spoiled bunch. What would you do? You could do anything. You need to pick. I wonder what it'd be like to be a sailor, control boats. You know, it could be cool. I don't know if I'm liking Atlas right now. I think I'm really rocking you, bro. It's gonna take a lot of time to get this where I want it to be. I'm cool with doing my camera on it. You be a kindergarten teacher or an astronaut? It's kind of lit. I like the in between. Teaching kids is so magical. Kids are so cool. They're like the closest thing we have to like just pure joy. They're so pure, you know? That's what I really like about kids. They're innocent. They're so kind. Even when they're supposedly bad, they're not really bad. They're just really seeing something bad. But yeah, I like them. I like them. working with them was really cool. They always have really incredible things to say. I wonder if I'm like too available or too accessible. So I feel like I talk to so many people all the time. I wonder if somehow that makes me seem like less valuable or something. Yeah, they're so cute, dude. I love them. I love spending time with them. I love hearing how they see the world and listen to questions. They just always want to learn. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of maggots that want us and we can all learn from them. They teach you a lot. Teach you a lot. I really respect them. I think everyone should respect kids. I did that mantra for training and it was so sad. I was talking about all the bad things that could happen to little kids. It was really hard to listen to, not gonna lie, I take a lot of breaks. Because I'm not gonna sit here and, yeah, I've had some things happen in my childhood. But a lot of people have. But, yeah, listening to that training is really hard. So it's that thing. Man, I wish an adult spoke up for me when I was a kid. Here we go. I don't know what this is, man. I don't know what is going on. I think I'm gonna toss the towel in on this one for now. At least we got the roots there. At least I tried painting with you guys. It feels too weird. Like it feels too important to have just digitally like on me. Like I have to like dive into it more and spend. I usually just paint all the way through and I never talk and I just do it, you know? How'd you first feel about teaching? Oh, I loved it from the very beginning. I knew it was a beautiful challenge, but it's it's so worth it. And I taught a group of special needs children in South Tucson for an anthology program. We wrote a bunch of poems and archived them. It was very enriching for everybody. I like being a part of it. I was late a few times and I felt horrible about it. Yeah, it was bad. It was so early that it was like 8 a.m. Let you guys know we had like a night owl. So it was so worth it. Alright, we got the roots of Atlas done. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is it took a lot of brain power to even do that on stream. So I'm gonna move Atlas and I don't know, I mean just chill on my bed for a second. So you guys will still hear me talking as I'm cleaning up, okay? Looking better than that. Trust me, this it's deceptive. It's the form and the shading. But yeah, I'll put that be right back thing up. But yeah, it's like it's just giving the shape and the value is kind of there, and then you just start cleaning everything up. And trust me, in a few days it'll look like something. But for now, I don't have the bandwidth to be able to do that on stream. The people that paint on stream, I mean, I respect them, but I don't know how you can talk to people to do that. My process is just a little bit too private to let people in on that right now. I'm sure you can understand why, right? Okay, I'm gonna move this light back and I'm gonna put it way down for you. Okay. Put my glasses down. Let's hang out. Let's chill. Okay. Maybe we can just yap about some stuff. At least we have some of the bare bones of that. Man, that was insane. I don't know how people do that, dude. It feels so invasive to screen. Hi. Okay, where were we? Yeah, it just feels like too weird. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it just is like it's freaky. It's it's freaky. Like I don't know. It's just freaky. It's freaky. You didn't do it, guys. Oh, can you believe this? It took an hour for me to do. It's too much brain. Too much brain stuff. What's going on? What is this? I can barely hear you. Why is that? Hold on one sec. Okay. Wait. I had my headphones connected the whole time? Is this better? Tell me this is better. OMG. What? I had my headphones connected the whole time I was painting that? How did you even hear me? What on earth? You can see my screen though, right? Yes, no, yes, no. I'm going on Pinterest, dog. You know why? Because okay, it's better now. You can see the screen? Okay, cool. Let's go, okay? Because listen, we did the vaquera thing, which was so lit, and I want to see some other inspo. I want to see some other people be artistic for once, because it's so exhausting coming up with new things all the time. Do you guys even? And some, I feel like people don't even care. Like I'll put all this work into something, and they're like, man. They're like, all right, fire emoji, and then they just move on. I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about right now. Man, I really want a Sony camera so bad. That's funny. This poet laureate, he just shared, he said books are so cool because there's no ads in them. Yeah, there's no ads in books. Isn't that cool? OMG. OMG. OMGs. All right, let's keep looking. Let's get inspired by some things. I think I need to do a hero series. Don't play with me. Let's put Joan of Arc right here. Wait, no, it's not gonna save. You have to like literally grab it and put it there. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about right now. Hold on, this needs to be deleted. Bye. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, we should pull on the Atlas really quick, actually. If I find a different pose of Atlas, OMG. Are you kidding me? Why did I? Man, this is gonna take me so much longer to paint now that I found this reference photo. Now this is a reference photo. Look at the fingers. The way they're pressed like that. Our fingers literally do that with a bunch of weight. That's incredible. Look at the curls. I'm beyond. Yeah, I'm painting this. This one I like too. See? But it's all based off of that. Let's be so real right now. Look at that one. Can you believe? Look at these. And I gotta log in. You see these? Dude. I think we gotta add Sisyphus. I think we need Atlas. I think we need Joan. I think we need Sisyphus. I need some Sisyphus right now. I relate. If anyone's gonna relate to Sisyphus, don't play with me, okay? Just show me the Sisyphus. Don't play with me. I think about this all the time. There was one time I was hungover and I was walking on my driveway with a watermelon, and I just imagined one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Man, it's so real though. It's so real. Look at how cool that one is. What? What? What am I doing? Look at that one holding nothing. Think about it. Think about it. Right? Right? Yeah. Look at this one. Are you kidding me? Yep.
we've been new on that one. This one been new. This collab, dude. This collab though. Amor fati. The cycle ends here. It's gotta make it to Friday. Yeah, man. Oh, I see the double intertwiney flipper flapper thing. No, show me the lit one. Never mind, it's not even loading. What? What is this? I've never even made anything in my life. The only thing that's helping me from imposter syndrome right now is my sea snakes painting. I'm so glad I keep that behind me just to remind me that I am capable of that. That took me like 4 days. I tried to get on exhibition, nobody cared. I was like, cool. I bet if it was rattlesnakes, it would have been, yeah, it's cool. It's whatever, bro. I don't like this. Okay. Why do I even do anything if I could just go on Pinterest and look at all the pretty stuff? Man, feels like a break for my eyes. Just always thinking about vision. It's just nice to see some art, dude. Like on your feet. Like seriously, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This stuff just like lowers. Just lowers my cortisol. Are you kidding me? You know how long that would take me? Oh, dude. Dude. I will say the feet. Mm, what is going on there? That's not this one, two, three, four, five, six. It looks like almost, I don't know, bruh. A little funky, but this is kind of lit. This kind of lit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is incredible. I wish I had some old lady hands handy. If anyone's got the hookup on some old lady hands, let me know. Let me know her. Okay? Dude, dude. Why does it keep showing me this one? I don't like that one. What? Are you are you kidding me? What? It's sad this is AI modified. Alive or dead hands. That's crazy. How do you have access to dead hands? I hope you mean alive. Yeah, old lady hands, dude. Some really cool old lady hands. Gonna be lit right now. This stuff just like calms me down. I don't know how to describe it. I like just like curating things and being like, I like that, I don't like that. If I was 14, this would have been like, but now I'm 25 and I'm like, okay, bro, that's not really my vibe. This is also not really my vibe. I know somebody that used something similar to the logo. I want to get a tattoo of something like this, believe it or not. The whole vampire setup. I think it's cool, man. I love the idea of like all the tchotchkes and stuff kind of laid out like that. I just like the way they're in the case and they're kind of lined up. Dude, did you see the steel toe? I showed him the last video. They were like steel toe ballet flats. They were really cool. I don't like that. Mm, I've seen that. I know where that is. That's crazy. Man, what is going on right now? I'm getting like a quarter of the refresh. I love this. Man, I love Atlas. I like Atlas more than Sisyphus. I feel like it documents like the pressure. Sisyphus is like the monotony, like, oh, don't break my world, but Atlas is like the crushing weight of the world, accountability, and it's like this pressure, this internal pressure to hold the world. I don't even know the full story of Atlas. Don't play with me, but I'm serious, okay? Like, I really rock with it. I really rock with the visual. I don't like this. Would you get Alice? Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. I definitely would. I definitely would get an Atlas tattoo. Let's look at some Atlas tattoos. Let's see how they're doing. Show me some Atlas. No girls. You notice that? See, the thing is about Atlas is, dude, Atlas is totally the older daughter of a family is totally Atlas. There's no way. The cheek, that's actually so funny. That's some crazy placement. Can you imagine the underboob? Hey, look at girl Atlas with the hair. Kind of lit. Kind of lit. Don't like that, right? Don't like that pose. You need to look like you're like crushed under it. Oh, that one with the evil, evil eyes? No, right? This one? Also no. This is the only one that's a yes for me. Be so for real. It's got to be exactly this one. Can you believe no one else has been able to mog this at all? Have you seen anyone come close? I certainly haven't, right? This one's corny, mad corny. That one? No. This one, dude, be so for real. What is this? This is the one, right? There's something about the folded knee and the twisted up elbow and the way they're scrunching together at the abdomen. And I'm so down to get an Atlas tattoo. I could go in the flash request of one of my homies actually, and I bet she'd put Atlas on me. I feel it, man. I don't care what anyone says. I put so much pressure on myself to be excellent literally every single day. I'm always working. I can agree that one is on point. Yeah, no, there's just literally no comparison. Are you kidding me? The composition, the line where every single line serves a purpose. Do you understand that? Proportions. Like, what is this? What are the proportion? What is that? No, don't play with me. This one? Dude, what is this abdomen? What is this? No. I'll give them the fact that that's definitely taken from an angle as a school. Like, what? No, dude. He needs to, like, literally look like he's collapsing with woe. And there's something about these two joints literally like about to just like break and meet and the tension of it. Like, no way, dude. No. This one? Man, comes kind of close. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is the one. That's lit. It's literally so lit. Yeah, it's so nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. Ophelia, dude, she's from Shakespeare. It's super crazy. Went to this really nice hotel that was at the Global Ambassador in Phoenix, and they had a portrait of Ophelia, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Why would you have a portrait of Ophelia? Because Ophelia like got tied up in reeds and was all mental lost, but she got like secretly pregnant, and like everyone kind of like shamed her like a little bit. But this is her, and they had her up in the hotel room in the lobby. I was like, I was thinking about the imagery of that, the iconography of that, and I was like, why is Ophelia here? That's not in a hotel, a place for travelers. And the aesthetics, yeah, but the messaging of her character is not aligned with the theme of a hotel. What? Oh, my bad. My bad for ever even thinking I could gesture draw. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need to see more of this Giovanni guy's stuff, okay? I mean, show me wait, Google Giovanni. I'm gonna look at his stuff and feel so bad about myself and also just admire him. All right, is this a guy? Is it a Bugatti? No, it's Pagani with bodies. I already forgot. Whatever. It was like full. We need to see his drawings. Show me his drawings. Don't play with me. Come on, quickly. Are you kidding me? It's Neptune. All right, we're going full screen with this one. Look at how sick these are. Come on. Sotheby's, I know you rock with it. Come on, Sotheby's. It's so beautiful. Look at the forms in the corner here. The horses and the mane and the cloth and the wings and the hands and the brush. Oh, MG. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, I don't care about Hermes. Do you have more of his stuff on auction? Come on, Sotheby's. Let's save more of his stuff. No, dude, I don't want his sculptures. I'm not. Let's see here. I don't care. Show us the photo. Wow, look at that. The filigree. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? They always nail the posturing of the feet. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Dude, what is this? Giovanni. Giovanni, bro. 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 Giovanni, go. Make sure to chat. Can you believe that? The details on that. Giovanni. Giovanni was in the booth, dude. How much? Yep. See this fold? This is what they don't tell you. Listen. Listen to me, okay? This is what they don't tell you about symmetry. Don't tell me I'm tweaking out because you see that fold, right? He totally just hit that on one side and then started tracing from the other. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You did that to get the symmetry right. That's how you get the symmetry right. Are you kidding? Giovanni! Giovanni! Image not available. Why not? Wow. These horses are a little fat in the center, Giovanni. Just gonna be real with you right now, Giovanni's. They're kinda like they look like pregnant. Just gonna be honest. Listen, Giovanni, I still rock with you. I'm not talking smack. I promise, okay, Giovanni? Let's look at this one. See? Mogged again. Giovanni, dude. Giovanni, go. Do you have more? No more? Okay, Sotheby's. Kind of mid collection. Right, you're supposed to be like the Sotheby's or something. 1774, and the French Revolution was like 1770 something. So they've been rocking since before the French Revolution. Sotheby's, I kind of expected little bit more from you. You know, put some respect on Giovanni. Don't play with me. Oh, wow. I gotta tell you something. I have never been to the Met. Every single time I'm in New York, I go to the MoMA. I love the MoMA. I don't think I've had enough time to put respect on the Met. It took me a long time to come back around to this style. Does that make sense? Because it's like, oh, cliche, yeah, so beautiful. And then you actually start making art and you're like, hey, you like the contemporary stuff, you get a taste for it, you get a palate to it. And then you kind of swing back to this, but in like a different way. I don't know, man, your proportions. It's okay. I think Giovanni really takes the cake on this. Man, Giovanni, you're a goat. Hope you know that. See, he does the paper thing on this. You see that? Put a little fold down the middle just to make it symmetrical. I see you, Giovanni. Give me that sketchbook. That's lit. Look at this one. Look at that. Nanifica. Look at this. Giovanni, you really cooked with those winged babies on the ends. this supposed to be a fountain or a chandelier? Probably a chandelier. Looks more like a chandelier. Great job, man. I don't rock with your sculptures, okay? But I really rock with your drawings. Is this a... I don't know about your shading. What are these junipers? Hmm? Okay, whatever you taste, bros. Whatever you taste. Let's go on the Met website. Just to go a little crazy. I rock with Giovanni. What else you got here? What's this? Okay. Obviously he's Italian. Duh. Okay, they got events? Feralghoulfriend X the Met girl. I don't know about that one. Let's see some of the performances they got, okay? Immersive. Wow. So lit. So lit. Get this, okay. You seen these? Let's just take a look, okay? Just you and me. Let's go ahead and open all three of these and then that. Okay. I'm curious. I'm in your business. Let's see what they got, okay? What they got? What you got here? Hmm? Associate manager, maintainer, curate. Can you imagine being a curator of Egyptian art? That is insane. What? Curator of native art. Dude, if I was native, I would be running for that position. That looks so lit. Wow. Yeah, let's see the requirements. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. Good, dude. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Incredible. Wow. I guess we looked at some of their open careers. Obviously, I'm not at that level. Can you imagine? But this one. Num, 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 num. Wow. How cool. They have so many. That's so incredible. There's so many fellowships. Wow. They have a curatorial fellowship, interdisciplinary fellowship. Yeah, their intersection discipline methodologies cross departments. Yeah, linguistics. Let's check eligibility. Holding a degree. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Let me know how you're doing. I am. What's up? I am literally looking at stuff I wanted to, but let me put you on Giovanni. And then we started going into the Met, and then I was like, they got digital content internship. 12 students interested in video editing and production animation. Wow. I'd be making digital content. I'm doing that right now. Oh, can you believe? Sorry if that was loud. My bad, G. How much you paying? My portfolio would kind of go nuts, guys. I have 6 books. I can paint. I do photography. Am I am I capable of doing this? It's not out of turn, is it not? What if I just sent a little... It says you can't do it after the deadline.
Why not though? Like I could at least just like be like, hey, it'd be so cool to even just do like a video. Okay, they have so many. I'm just gonna hide them. I'm gonna hide this and I'm gonna look at it later. So this is what happens with me. I'm so curious. Now that we've done that for the Met, mine as well. Look up the MoMA. Listen, I always go to the MoMA. I love the MoMA. Anytime I'm in New York, I go to the MoMA. But look at this. You see this? This is my favorite part about every section. You go down here, right? It's a board teaching research. What is this research button? Let me see this. Conservation publications. Don't play with me right now. Literally, don't play with me. My stream is going really well, thank you. How's your day going? I'm having a lot of fun. You're like residency. This is so cool. This is really cool. I'm gonna hide that, okay? I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna hide that and save it for later. Yeah, your day was amazing. I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. This is what I need to be hearing. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here and keep looking at these things, okay? Because what's this one? Nerds? Do they let nerds in? Aspiring modern and contemporary art. Oh. Full access to collections, library, archives, and other. Wait, do you like do you have to like nominate? This is old. Where's your updated website? We will be looking at this later. I will be spending time with you later. I'm very curious about how your workings. There's also the Broad. Do you guys know the Broad? We need to speak about the Broad. Bro, Broad, Broad. My bad. Okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play. It's very cool, okay? We're just gonna go see. Let's see what we got. Look at that cool. See? Hmm? Hmm? Is it not cool? I don't know what I'm talking about. I really do. I really do. I've been new. I've tried multiple times to get into my local art museum, but I think I'm thinking about it the wrong way, right? What's this? Hmm? Let's see. Let's open that one up in a new tab, okay? Let's look at what this is too. All right, what is this? Huh? Suspicious, right? Whatever. Let's look at this. What is this? People from under. I'm underrepresented. Let me sign up. Bingo Bonko. Subscribe. Say less. Why not? No, literally. I've been making so much art all the time. I'm so serious. It's kind of like my job. I probably should like apply to these things more often. Education resources, performances, conversations. Go live. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like visiting Twitch? How is your experience on Twitch? Have you found people that you like watching? Is it hard to find people you like watching, or do you just kind of like scroll? Or is this... Let's see. I cannot do any of those. I'm just curious. You know, I'm a very inquisitive spirit. What was this one that I clicked? Was this the digital? Yes, this was digital. Okay, we looked at that one. We looked at that one. We looked at that one. Let's look at this one. Okay. This mother press. Cool. What? It's okay. Oh, like you being on Twitch. It's just cool. Look at this. You can contact them. Hmm. Hmm. It seems like a good streamer. Why, thank you. I try. I try. I try to have fun. I try to have fun. I try. Look at this. Request a press pass. I'm from here in Tucson. Where are you from? What's your location? What is this? Can you film there? Wow. That's cool that you can request that. Nice place. Oh, Tucson's a nice place, or you're from a nice place? Virginia. Ooh, what's it like in Virginia? Tell us, tell us. There's a few people from Tucson in here, and I think I have some people from Canada, and I think I had some people from the UAE. I don't know if they're on today though. But yeah, they follow me. But yeah, tell me how Virginia is. They don't do private events. Visitor feedback group physics website. Very cool stuff, man. Well, anyway, those are just a few of the museums that I know that I like. But yeah, look, when you go into, oh, did I just close out of all those tabs? Whatever. It's okay. I'll revisit those later. But if you go look at the mocha for my local side of Tucson, I've submitted so many times to them. I just keep getting rejected. How long have I been on Twitch? This is my eighth day of streaming. So yeah, pretty new page. I've been loving it. I've been streaming every single day. I missed a few days, but I like stay on top of it, and I like let people know my Discords and stuff. It's fun. Look at this Desierto books at the Mocha. Can you believe that? I have my books at Desierto books, but I don't think they stocked. I don't. Is that the only picture that they have? Curated titles. So do they have more descriptions on this? Can you see? Yes, suggest. Please offer a suggestion. Is it the audio? Is it the provide captions? By all means, add a suggestion. I'm open to it. Desierto books. Hello? You should add some elements to your stream to make it more visually appealing and help it grow. It can really assist you in achieving affiliate status. Okay, okay. Are those like different pop-up thingies? You should okay, okay, let me see. You should add some elements to your stream to make it more visually appealing. It can help it grow. Like a logo, banner, animation, gaming stream starting soon. Be back soon. Editing panels, ultra subjects. Oh yeah, I have some of those. Look, I'll show you. I have a be right back. And I have a starting sing. And then this one's called Live Scene. I've never even clicked that one. Whoa, guys, is this littier than what we had before? Do let me know. That's crazy. Look at that. Live scene. I didn't even hit that one before. And then yeah, we got this is a chat only screen. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. I do need to find a way to put my logo on here. I have logos. Sub it is intro, outro. And then yeah, like this little chat in cam. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Do-do-do-dee-da. Do-do-do-dee-dee-da. Do-do-dee-do-dee-da-dee-da. I feel like I could show you what I mean, a few ideas too. Yeah, by all means, just send them in the Discord. I've had some people send me some of their stuff earlier as well. I've just been kind of using these saves and sets that I have so far. But yeah, I'm gonna add in my logo. I need to do that. Yeah, I got IG at feralghoulfriend. See, feralghoulfriend. This is me. Copy and paste. Wait, I don't know if it's gonna allow me to paste this in the chat because I don't know if I'm logged in. Okay, cool. I follow you. You follow me back. I follow you. Okay. Current exhibition. That's not what I was looking for. I saw this one. Yo, we need to talk. What is this? Okay. Makes me nervous. Um, What's happening here? Oh, I wanted to see what books they have, but it doesn't say. I was gonna see if they had my books there. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do. Ah. It's okay. Maybe it'd be listed in their shop. They have an online shop. No, they don't. Any hosers. That's it, I guess. But yeah, they have like so their support page. There we go. And these are all their supporters, which is really cool. That's my education. Support press. They have a press thing? Hmm. Oh yeah, this is just all of their articles. Wow, they have a lot of articles. That's very cool. The surface thing. I don't know. I've sent so many things to the local museums, but I haven't heard anything back, and I don't blame them. Like I feel like my stuff is still not at the caliber really, and I don't really share any of my paintings really on here. I guess people have like separate pages for things like that too. Is this you? It is, huh? Slay is with your little designs. You said boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oop, not my Gmail. I didn't mean to click that one. Wait, I do have some things in there. Let me check my Gmail. Check my Gmail. Let me check my Gmail. Gmail, Gmail, Gmail. Mmm. Oh, lit, dude. I gotta respond to this right now. I just sent this an hour ago. I said da da da, many styles. That sounds great. Let me respond. I'll gladly prepare some content and thoughts on poetry in the 21st century for this panel. Best. Not the question mark. There you go. Oh, you're writing in. Wait a minute. Okay, and then his name is. Oh, I can't say his name on stream. Okay, cool. Busy, busy bee. Alright, cool. Boom. I can talk about poets in the 21st century like all day. I know so many poets because I'm in the 21st century. When I type in poets in the 21st century,
I wonder who comes up. Let's call him Jeff. Yeah, his name's Jeffrey. Guys, I have to tell you the most embarrassing story ever. Natalie Diaz. Okay, literally, Natalie Diaz and I were chill. Okay, like, hold on. This is fine. Okay, just listen. Natalie Diaz and I are chill. Okay, because listen, here we go. December, right? Before Natalie Diaz won her Pulitzer Prize. Lock in with me, okay? Lock in with me. Oh, I'm about to be so cringe right now. You guys, this is literally so embarrassing. Okay, back in December, I messaged Natalie Diaz and I'm like, hey, my name is Lourdes Leiner. We're reading over some of your poetry in my class. I just want to say, like, you have a really vibrant career. I find you very inspiring. And he's like, mi gracias, who's your profe? If you have questions about the work, please let me know. And she said, dream strong. And I said, Miss Selsker is his name. And I said, muchas gracias, it's welcome. You know, it's cool to have the poetry readings through the Poetry Center, all the best. And then, dude, I attend her reading, right? I am at her reading. It is a fire reading, okay? It's in the moonlight. It's incredible. It's beautiful. I'm not playing with you. Look me in my eyes. Mis ojitos, okay? Oh my God, the guy running the event, he knows who I am. He congratulated me for the laureate right in front of Natalie Diaz. I go up to try to talk to Natalie Diaz. I can't do it. You sit right there. You sit right there and listen to this chisme. Hold on, don't muévete nada. I gotta show you something else. Bro, you wanna talk poets of the 21st century? I have a signed book, okay, from Ada Limon, who is, by the way, our previous poet laureate of the United States. Okay? Signed copy. We swapped books. Everything's chill. We're having a great time. I'm a little like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little manic while I do it, but I'm like, I'm chill. I'm like, hey, like Ada, you wanna swap something? Like I'm a poet too. I'm like, Nick, local here. You know, I give her one of my most intense pieces on mental health. Like we swap books and it's like a real moment, right? We sign each other's books. It's honor to honor thing. We literally do a book swap, eye to eye, her and I, like handshake, this all good. And for some reason with Natalie Diaz, dude, after her reading in the moonlight and all this, and I'm standing there, dude, and the guy that hired her to be there is standing in front of me and her and is like, congratulations on winning your laureate. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it, Tyler. Natalie Diaz is right there. We've spoken in the DM. I've tagged the I've been new since the Pulitzer. We've been new since the Pulitzer. I said, thank you so much for reading. Got left on red. Got left on red. You're saying it's so benign because you have no idea what I'm about, fam. I'm a local author and poet. These are my constituents, my padre, bro, my co-creators. Respectfully, you know nothing about me, fam. This is bare minimum. But dude, it was insane. It was literally insane. I literally stood there and I was like, uh, uh, I couldn't speak. And I was like, nah. And I was like, that's your game, that's your hobby, that's your world. Yes, yes, dude, I'm about this. I believe this. And so it was like so embarrassing because it was like, dude, I had this moment with Ada and I was trying to, I listened to the reading. I was about to talk with Natalie Diaz about her processes. And I literally like wrote and I never was able to like get it up out of me, dude. And now, dude, she's a Pulitzer Prize winner for her poem. Okay, and that's lit, dude. That's like being goated. That's like getting the gold, right? That's being the king Bob of this. It was literally insane. And yeah, so it's crazy. Like it's such a good thing to win a Pulitzer. So it's so funny. Let's go back to the chat and cam.
It is so funny that like, dude, that she's on here now. She's on here now because I remember back even before the thing, like, oh my gosh, let me not break the entire stream.